Hey there, www.andrewmarkmusic.com on post-secularism. Kind of my 2 cents on it, what I think it is. Obviously, secularism is a scientific, material, worldview enmeshed within culture, for the last 500 years. Religion, mythological religion was displaced as a means of knowing and running a society. So what then is post-secularism, and why even talk about it? It's inherently tied in with postmodernism, a field of study in academia in the last 50, 60 years. There's a negative view of it and a positive view of it. Some people say that the end result of postmodernism is relativism, nihilism. Human beings don't believe that there's any truth more truthful than any other truth. And because of this, they want to bring back mythological assertions about cosmology and the nature of reality, and espouse them as fact. So that's the negative view of post-secularism. We see the rise of fundamentalism. This is, to me, it's about power. These old religions, they don't want to give up their power, so they're using this device to just try and co-opt modernity, and in my opinion, have modernity regress into various forms of religious tribalism. We see that especially with Islam, but it's happening across the board. It's happening with Christian fundamentalism, which in real time is looking like Christian fascism. It's being played out in a somewhat more duplicitous way through Zionism and Judaism, and the literal belief that there's exceptionalism there. It's being played out by Modi in India, the rise of Hindu fundamentalism. Less so within Buddhist cultures. I couldn't really comment on that, but it may be happening there too. Now, I believe that there's a positive view of post-secularism, and that's the view I hold, in that one of the things that happened with modernity was the scientific method got transferred into economics. And the end result of that is humans have been reduced to objects of exploitation. And they're nothing more than that. They're just cogs in the capitalist machine to make money for the oligarchs. And that's it. You've become a wallet under this type of reductionism. So I think that post-secularism and the beneficial insights of postmodernity are a tonic to this, and a cure for this, and the right way through postmodernity. We can't, it's just dishonest and inaccurate to say all of the insights of postmodernity are not true. Most of them are true and should not be dismissed. And when one comes to understand that, you can see that a lot of religion is culturally bound. It is ethnically bound. It is tribalism. But these insights in themselves aren't enough to dismiss sound ecology when it comes to economics, or what I call natural spiritualism. They're completely consistent with forming a new post-secular spirituality based on the proper insights of postmodernity. And this spirituality wouldn't be premised on ethnic tribalism, on ethnocentric superiority, on chosenness. Would any type of post-secular religion or spirituality would be universal or world-centric. It would show a deep concern for human beings and would want to lift all human beings up so that human beings can reach their potential. And this is a healthy view of post-secularism, you know, and a healthy relationship to the insights of postmodernity. Now, this is a huge topic, and you know, I'm just a guitarist, you know, who's interested in this type of thing. So that's briefly my take on post-secularism, its relationship to postmodernity, and a healthy way forward would be to reimplant some kind of spiritual ethic into modernity's machine, and so that it gets softened and re-embraces a proper and needful relationship with the earth and the life forms upon it. Now, interestingly enough, one of the ways to do that is to have a proper understanding of the Golden Rule, which was always based on non-necessary exploitation and coercion. And if implemented that way, one wouldn't unnecessarily exploit and coerce other life forms or people for personal gain and profit. And this rule is, you know, one of the foundations of all of religion. All of religion can be truncated into that one philosophy. And what modernity did was throw it out, you know, and it threw out all pre-modern ideas about religion, and that is an error, in my opinion. And this is why we need, in my opinion, post-secularism. It needs to be spiritualized, but very carefully so. Again, that there's an extraordinarily negative vein of post-secularism that's just about a power trip of fundamentalist religionists. And that's not what we want, in my opinion. Anyway, www.andrewmarkmusic.com on post-secularism, its relationship to post-modernity. Peace out, peace the fuck out.